If you are new to our channel, welcome aboard to our 1971 Bakin 37. My name is Ivan, this is my wife Victoria, and these are our kids. Everything is great, but it doesn't fit. But it's actually better than too much fit. So I need to remove some material from this left edge to make a special angle to fit to the bottom of the. Then it will fit probably much better than now. So let's cut a little more material. So I've transferred the line to cut very approximately, super approximate, I would say. So I'm gonna grind this down, and maybe I will need to grind a little more after that. The bottom line is curved, and it has a different angle and different point. It's really hard to transfer it to the material. By the way, I've ordered this black thing from Amazon recently. They call it a dust collector. It's really interesting thing to test it actually. So normally I got the vacuum clogged pretty much fast. It just, I don't know, maybe half an hour, and just fully loaded, and I have to clean it and remove this dust. Now it's working for the maybe 2 days, give or take, and the vacuum is clean. We'll see how does it work. Looks like it's pretty much good stuff. Oh, by the way, why do I use two bucket into bucket? Because the suction is pretty much a lot, and it's just sucking it right away. Okay, the floor is getting to this shape, and that piece of plywood sits on really nicely, and it's kind of like looks like a floor actually. Yeah, obviously you need some work around a little bit, maybe more grinding, more shaping, but it looks nice so far. This old plywood is not really ideal. It's twisted a little bit, this left side. Yeah, it's clearly seen. So anyway, that is fine. It's totally fine. It's just for the floor, and I'm thinking to make some joint with the existing floor, and I probably need to attach some beam underneath to support both of them, and probably put just lay down on that beam altogether to make solid structure. And probably that twisted piece of plywood will straighten it at some point. If not, then I will just help with this. I'll fasten it anyway. I'm going to fix that piece of plywood somehow and draw the line of their bottom. I need to confirm that shape. Let's draw the line. It will take some time, but what else I can do? The line is ready. Let's cut it. This is not the final line, unfortunately, so I gotta cut the piece and then try it again, and probably need to adjust a little bit and cut a little more after that. Okay, let's do cutting. Oops, wrong setup. It's better to take another one for the wood. I hang the wall, this vertical one, just to take some measurements. And what do we have here? Yeah, the floor is short actually, so I gotta extend it a little bit with a piece of wood laid on. So let's see what we have in here. So if I close the door, I got a lip down below, which is I made for something. I don't really know why I did it, but anyway, it's here, and we'll think what to do with this later on. And there is one issue I found here actually, which is going right underneath of the floor. And let me try to pick this up with a flashlight. Click, click, click. Yeah, here you go. So as you can see, I have a gap on that beam between the floor and the beam, so that means that floor is a little bit higher than it should be, or I need to extend the beam a little higher to reach that wall to the floor. So looks like everywhere I have a gap here, so I have to figure out how to solve this little issue. And yeah, still thinking about it. I think there are two variants here. One is I can reduce the surface of the floor, and the other one is just lift up those beams a little bit with the side planks. I don't really want to lift up the floor because it's left me with the less freestanding space. Okay, let's do a real test. I'm standing up right now, almost not touching with my hair the ceiling, and well, actually it becomes about 5 centimeters lower than it was before, and if I lowered a little bit more, that it didn't really make any more too much space, so I would probably keep it as is. Most probably it's fine. Yeah, why not? But from the other side, I have some slack here and here, and this is no, there's no slack here, so it's just resting on this stuff. So if I just grind down a little bit in this spot, and probably drop down a little bit as well. Okay, so I made some modifications. So I add 2 planks to the side of the beams just to make the floor more flatter than before, and it looks okay to me actually. So the only thing is left is just to get that edge aligned to confirm that the other floor actually, to make it one solid piece. So I gotta do it later on probably. Just make a nice cut over there, and then just make sure this is one line. Everything is prepared, sanded down. I got a piece of fiberglass cloth ready to attach to its place, and I also sanded the floor of the bottom to attach the fiberglass on it. So let's do it. Okay, all done, and I coated with the polyester resin everything and attached those extra planks. So I put some Kappa seal in between and put some tabbins all around from either side, and should be fine though. Just need to wait until it's cured. This is it for today. If you like this video, please hit thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.